A while back, Jake at Lax Weekly did a nice analysis of Ian Laviano and Matt Gaudet. I want to add another bit of insight into Matt Gaudet's game because he has developed a habit that makes him really effective, and it's something that every offensive player can do to improve their game. Let's start with the obvious fact that Matt Gaudet is an amazing inside player. He's solid, tough, wily, and he's smart. He seems to know exactly what to do every time he gets the ball. But there's a fundamental reason why he seems to always make the best decision when he gets the ball in his stick. Watch some game footage of Gaudet and look at what he's doing when he doesn't have the ball. You have to rewind a lot, but pay really close attention to what Gaudet does in the few seconds right before he thinks he's going to get the ball. Notice the way he steals a few looks inside right before he gets the ball. Watch him here on this replay. He's taking a look. He looks in once, twice, 3 times, gets the pass and shoots right away. This is really smart lacrosse. When you are an off-ball player, your defender typically has his head on a swivel. He is assigning most of his attention to you and giving some of his attention to team defense and getting ready to help in a slide rotation. And the other 5 defenders usually aren't paying any attention to you because you don't have the ball yet. Here's some more examples. Watch how fast Gaudet makes a decision as soon as he gets the ball.
Eli's shooting 10 of 14. Alessi, Gaudet does it again!
Now let's watch it again and count how many times Gaudet looks inside before he gets the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, he knows where his defender is and where the closest slides are going to come from. He catches the ball and shoots right away. Here are a few more examples. You get the idea, so I'm not going to narrate every time he turns his head to look inside. Sometimes he gets the ball and sometimes he doesn't, but he's always reading the situation and he's always ready to make a play when he gets the ball. The upshot is the defense is reacting to Gaudet instead of Gaudet reacting to them.
And the lead offensive players, they've struggled. Gaudet, good look! 3-0 Yale!
Jamie Munro at JM3 Sports talks about this on his Phi-Lacrosse-ophy podcast. Coach Munro makes the point that looking inside before you get the ball is not so much a skill as it is a habit that you want to develop. If you make a regular habit of looking inside 3 or 4 times in the 10 seconds before you get the ball, you're going to know what you want to do as soon as you get it. You may not always get the ball, but the point is you are ready to do something that pressures the defense. Dodge, pass, shoot, whatever, as soon as you get the ball. You become much more dangerous because you are ready to create offense the instant the ball is in your stick. Thank you for watching. Credit for this segment goes entirely to Jamie Munro and his Phi-Lacrosse-ophy podcast. He stated the idea in one of his podcast interviews, and I simply found some game film that illustrates it. If you want to focus on the lacrosse fluency, i.e. lacrosse IQ part of your game, I strongly recommend checking out Coach Munro's online Players Academy at www.jm3sports.com. He has a unique program for boys lacrosse players and another for girls. Both are excellent and full of amazing skills development and lax IQ building insight. By the way, this is not a paid endorsement of any kind. I'm just a lacrosse coach who spends a lot of time geeking out on lacrosse and trying to find ways to help my players get better. Coach Munro's materials are by far the best I've seen. Check it out for yourself.